Well, hello, I'm Chris, and this is my 70 Chevelle front bumper. This is a pretty complete one. That's why I'm making this video, to show people the way it goes together. I'm going to disassemble it for you, kind of give you an idea what to expect when taking apart your old bumper and the way it should go. But real quick, I'm going to go over a little polishing tip. This bumper is actually very usable. I'm actually going to put it on Craigslist for $50. I'm just running new bumpers on mine, but I'm going to go over a little tip. If yours looks like this, it does have rust, little rust places. This bumper will actually polish up pretty perfect. Just watch. All you really need, steel wool. This is the 4 zeros, the quadruple zero, extra fine. That's about as good as you're going to get the chrome on an original bumper. But another little secret that I do is you take bleach soap, give it a little finger bath. We wash it with a scrubber, but I mean, I'm just doing this for the video. And this is also working as a little compound. If you feel this is gritty, it's very fine but gritty. So you can actually give it a polishing with this. Okay, there's a video of a guy out there doing this with Coca-Cola. But Coca-Cola is expensive compared to this. I mean, this is $1. Still a little wet, but you can see that, I mean, very quickly we've taken this car has been sitting up for at least 25 years that I know of. I mean, this bumper was on the car for 25 years outside. But you can kind of see how this bumper is very usable. I want to go ahead and do the whole bumper like that before I put it on Craigslist. That's how I'm going to get $50 for it. Maybe more. This does have some dents right here you can kind of see. But you don't notice that on the car. The main thing is to have all this top good. If you have one little dent up here, it just kills the whole car. And this one's got some scratches, but just showing you that little tip, man. You don't need to waste Coke or buy polish. Just use Ajax, steel wool and Ajax. About $3, $4 investment. Under $5 investment, you can do several bumpers. Okay, just a real quick look before we start taking anything apart. You can see all it really is just bumper brackets. Bumper brackets have this little, looks like an additional little adjustment or something. I don't know. Light. That's what the plug looks like. So this one's pretty simple. Just the license plate lights. Got the license plate lower brackets. These weird adjustment things. Parking light assemblies. Plugs. Okay, now we're just gonna take we're gonna just do one side, and then I'm gonna take the middle off. Just show you what the stuff looks like when it's coming off. Okay, now to remove these two can be kind of tricky, man. You got two machine Phillips head screws right there on the back, on the top. We're just gonna squirt them. You're gonna have to squirt them. And that's all that's going to be holding those in. So, kind of watch the technique I use to get these out. Alright, get a good Phillips screwdriver. Very lucky, man. I'm pushing in with all my force. See, that one didn't work. God. We're gonna take the lens out and then we're gonna try to put the vice grips on it. So these are the lenses. These are the correct Phillips screws for the lenses. 2. Because if you're using the small vice grips, I mean, this is my hand, look, these are the smaller ones, and these are new. Well, they're fairly new with very little use on them. You're not gonna do this with an old piece of junk pair of channel locks you've had for 10 years. Sprinkle some magic on it. There you go. God. It only works if you sprinkle the magic on it. Damn, see it's pretty sure this is painted white. Yeah, we're gonna sandblast these. I think the new lights come with new gaskets. But you can see this is still in good shape. It's just nasty. I don't even know if you could buy that rubber piece, so just leave it on there. Don't even screw with it. Slide went in there like this. Always leave the old screws in there, so whenever you're putting the new ones in there, you can match them as you go. And you have one good one you can take to True Value and Ace Hardware, wherever the hell your hardware store is. So we're not going to sandblast these right now. We're just going to keep them together. So if for the license plate light, in case you have no idea, you can actually still buy this kind of stuff at auto parts, local, like O'Reilly and AutoZone. That's all it is. So all we're going to be doing is you can take like some little pliers and kind of squish these in. But usually on these old ones they'll be broken off. So that's all I'm going to be doing is just squishing these in and popping them out. Okay. See, they're so bad. Never reuse these. Always throw these in the trash. Okay, so now we're going to do this lower license plate bracket on the front. Anytime you have bolts that have been on there for 30 years, you always spray them with some kind of lubricating oil. Do this. While you're spraying them down, go ahead and spray all your brackets, bumper brackets, because these are going to be a bitch. 7/16. Damn. Okay. Okay. Get them started off. Get them off. Take this bracket off. Always put the bolts back in order. This one had this one. Okay, they got different bolts on there, so whatever. It's something similar to this. Check the assembly manual, whatever. Try to get this bastard off. Okay, if they start coming off loose, you need to tighten them back down. And wire brush them and spray more oil on them. Give it a couple turns, you need to hold the other side so it doesn't spin. It's already kind of spinning. Alright. Keep your bolts in order. I mean, the way they came off, so you know how to put them back on. Don't ever reuse bumper bolts, flat washer, lock washer, nut. That's all that is. Big flat washer. I don't know. Oh, we need to put a wrench on the other side of this bastard. 5/8. about 1.25 inches, 7/16. Flat washer, lock washer, almost rusted away 7/16 nut. Watch stuff like that, dude. That'll fucking cut you open, man. Remember, this piece goes right here. All right, so there we go, man. We got bumper brackets off. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I still got to do the other side, but that's just all it really is. Just wanted to show you that. Thank you.